Where did it go?
Go ahead.
Well, I'm trying to find the stupid.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
That's good. That's Johnny.
You gonna do this one?
Yeah.
I thought we were
I
doing
hear
Revolution.
that train a-coming, rolling round the bend. Don't interrupt me. I ain't seen the
You gotta announce the show.
I don't know when. I'd rather sing. I'm stuck in here with JoeT. Makes it seem like a year.
Oh, stop. Turn that on. I'm turning this
Every hour that goes by seems
How
like
about
a
this?
stinking year.
Stop.
Welcome to the Dumbass Club
what
with
I
host
told
Rick Fairless and JoeT.
Live from the CHUMP studios.
Got a buzz in it.
Your head. Your head is buzzing. Now what do you play?
Huh?
Hold on. Let me push the hold button. Let's see.
You know how to work that?
Do not disturb. Oh.
Okay.
Got it.
There you go. Okay. Are you gonna do your thing?
I don't know. I'm waiting on you.
I did my part.
If you ever showed up and you were prepared
Look
and
at this.
you don't have a clue what that shit
I
is.
got preparation
If
today.
you ever showed up and you had your I'll try to keep from cussing.
They changed this.
Oh, he didn't change shit. Oh, said I wasn't
did
going to
it.
cuss. Sorry. If you ever showed
See, look. I told you.
Lord,
But this is a different one than the one I played before. This is the regular song.
please, Lord.
See, you said you wanted to hear this. It's going to be this way all the way to Sturgis. You know that.
My God. As long as we're listening to this kind of music all the way
We're
to
not. We're
Sturgis.
listening to Bloomberg.
Oh,
the
no.
whole damn way. The whole
No.
way. Yeah.
I'm taking that clown mask and I'm taking my cell phone camera and I'm going to take pictures of you and post them on the world's ugliest man website.
You don't need the mask to do that.
No, I'm wearing the mask.
Okay. Well, you need all the help you can get. You know, you can put the mask on or just look like that. Nobody know the difference.
Nah, it looks the
Other
same.
than the red hair.
Yeah, the red hair.
Yeah.
This
Anyway, fade that
is
out.
this is the Rick and JoeT Dumbass Club coming to you almost live
Just as
from
they can tell.
almost downtown Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
We are in the CHUMP studios.
Yep.
I am RL Fairless Incorporated,
JoeT. Why do you say that?
and he is. What's the official name of my company?
RL Fairless Incorporated.
Bingo!
Okay.
That's me. I am.
But that's not just you. That's you and Sue.
Actually, no, it's just me.
Really?
RL Fairless Incorporated is just me.
Okay. Mine's
Just
Bundy,
me.
Bundy Land.
Bundy Land.
Bundy Land.
Why don't you put one of them big signs up like it used to say Hollywood Land?
Yeah.
Now it just says
Bundy
Hollywood.
Land?
Bundy Land.
I don't need a sign. That's actually
You-
that's,
here's
that's
what
my
we'll do.
company, and my company's partners with other companies that we have them.
If you pay the money to make the sign up that says Bundy Land,
Mm-hmm.
I'll spell it for them. I'll tell the Mexicans how to spell Bundy Land.
I don't think I can tell them how to spell it.
No, that's where you need me in here,
I
Joe.
don't think
No,
so.
don't lower yourself.
I don't think so.
What's the current time in the Chump Studios?
1:45.
Quarter to. Looked at my watch. It was 1:45. Then I looked at Joe and I wanted to take a poo. How about that?
Bundy had a big poo yesterday.
Not interested.
Had 3 poos.
Too much
Matter of
information.
fact, 3 poos.
We've all
yesterday.
had kids. We're not interested in their bowel movements.
Why? I got nothing else in my life right now other than poo.
That's true. So, Joe,
Yeah.
what's happening?
I got a bone to pick with you. I got proof. You know how this last week we were talking about these redheads? I've done research.
I sent you an email where the guy
What
acknowledged.
idiot.
Idiot. He's a regular listener.
Well, okay, that proves he's
Yeah,
an idiot.
he must be an idiot. He's a
Okay.
regular listener. Actually,
Look at
I
this.
wanted to hold on. I want to give a shout out to a couple of our regular listeners.
Okay, go ahead.
Dick Spalding, he's the
Yeah,
guy that
yeah.
sent you that.
Yeah.
Of course, he's a Yankee, so how
He
smart
don't-
can
yeah,
he be?
that's right.
Rick York,
Yeah. Yeah.
Rick Mills,
Yeah.
Troy Williams,
Yeah. We're going to see Troy and Sturgis, right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going to see Troy and Sturgis. I wish everybody come up to Sturgis to see
That'd
us.
be fun. Yeah.
Thank
We
you,
oughta-
Dick.
we oughta
Hold
have-
on a minute. I was busy. Thank you, Dick Spalding. Thank you, Rick York. Thank you, Rick Mills. Thank you, Troy Williams. Piss on you, Joe Tim.
Stop. Well, you know, it'd be fun. You know what we need? We need a Rick and JoeT dumbass ride. Have like a ride for charity in Sturgis or something. That'd be kind of fun.
We did that a few years ago.
Yeah.
You remember
What
we
the
had
Rick-
we
yeah.
had Vinny from OCC and Cody ride with us.
Yeah.
Vinny rode. You remember what they rode?
Cody rode the Janice.
Cody rode my Janis
And I don't
Joplin
remember
bike.
and he rode the tattoo bike.
Vinny rode my tattoo bike.
Yeah, I remember now. Anyway,
I rode Pam and you rode Bermuda.
I rode my green bike.
That's
No
nice.
blow.
No blow.
Anyway, I still got. Actually, I got that blower. I need to figure out somebody to use that blower on.
Hey,
something.
look, a toothpick. Little Ricky.
It looked like
Joe.
it was shoved up
Little
Ricky's
Ricky's
butt.
Shut up.
I dare you to use it.
Little Ricky's looking
Stop.
at you.
I'm not looking at that stupid. I
I'm
got
gonna
a
carry-
bone to pick with you.
Here's what I want to do.
Here.
I want to put him on the mantle, on the dash of the truck
No,
going to.
there is
I
no way.
Let's put him on the front of the truck.
Yeah, I tell you what, that's what I'll do. I'll duct tape him to the front of the truck. He'll last about 2 minutes. We'll bust his ass before we get to Louisville. I'm happy to do that.
When that look up, we pulled it down, and they'll say, "Hey, isn't that Rick Fairless and JoeT in that truck?" Yeah. Okay. Now what's that on the hood got there? You mean that thing that's duct tape? I'm not sure what that ugly thing looking is.
Maybe a bug had hit him and knocked his head plumb off. Big old
Whoa,
June,
he'd
big
be
old
going
June
down.
bug.
He'd be going down the road. Whoa. Hey, go put this in front of the camera so they can.
Oh, they don't want to see that.
They want to see.
Nobody wants to see that.
They want to see little Ricky.
They do not.
There's little Ricky.
Like little Ricky. Little Ricky was on Lucy. That just proves that Lucy's more. Okay, let me tell you. On redheads.
Hold on, I'm going to take a nap while he's bullshit.
We were arguing about this last week. Here's an official poll on best and worst on the internet. This is a poll. People voted, and they said, okay, of redheads, who's the most famous redhead? And you can vote. Wilma Flintstone's on here. She is on here. What number was she? She's way the hell down here somewhere. Anyway, the most famous redhead right now is Clay Aiken.
Never heard of him. Oh,
That's
yeah, I
the
do.
guy that-
Hold on. He's that queer from that singing show.
Right.
So that just shows that that's a bullshit sheet
no,
you got
but
there.
the deal, Lucy of I Love Lucy was number 4. She was way ahead of Wilma.
Clay Aiken. So
let me-
hold on. So according to
Right
your
now.
bullshit list,
Right now, it's not a
you
bullshit
believe
list.
that Clay Aiken is more famous
It
than
is
Lucy.
not a bullshit list.
So I just want
The
you to
people
say
voted.
it.
Look,
Who voted?
whoever gets on the internet.
Oh,
and is interested in
they.
I
They
voted, and I put
voted.
Lucy in here. I
So
voted,
the
and I put
argument
Lucy
was so big that it has to carry over a week.
to the internet. That's right. Wait a minute. Let me find.
So you're
Wilma.
going to admit that Clay Aiken is more famous than Lucy?
Right now, but whoever's voting it is. Let me find Wilma. Wilma was way the hell down here. Oh, here she is. Look, she's not even on the first page. She only got 15 votes. Clay Aiken got 600.
Let's
Lucy got 111.
Okay, so that means that the
Lucy
people
is
that
more. My point is Lucy is more famous than Wilma.
well, y'all shoot me emails and tell me. We're
I'm
putting it
telling
out
you.
there. We are putting it out there. Please, okay. Let's do this. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Nicole Kidman was right below Lucy.
Not interested. Yeah. Let's do this.
What about Julianne Moore? You know who she is.
Never
She's that.
freaking heard of her.
Oh boy, you've seen her.
I've heard of
movies.
Clay Aiken. I seen that queer one time. I never heard of Julie Moore.
Julianne Moore. She was the one that was in that Boogie Nights. You know?
Never heard of Boogie Nights.
That was that movie with Wahlberg in it, where he played the porn star.
Never seen it.
Wow.
I like Wahlberg though.
Okay.
Okay, so what I want to say is,
So Julianne Moore was his
oh my God,
his co-star.
help wanted, one new friend.
There's nobody going to apply. Nobody put up with you.
Looks not important.
Sounds like a dating thing.
No,
you put up one time.
no children, please. Must be able to play golf, but if you're shitty at playing, it's okay too.
You know who's number 3 is Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah, is she redhead?
Yeah.
Sometimes she's not redhead.
Well, they've got her. She's a redhead.
Would you let me finish what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
All you listeners, even you people that have never, ever emailed before, never emailed a radio station or nothing, shoot me an email, rick@strokersdallas.com. And what I'd like you to do is two things. Tell me who's more famous, who you think is not.
Lucy.
If you don't shut up,
I'm going to hit little Ricky right in the face.
He don't care.
I may hit Big Ricky.
He don't care either. Tell me who you think, not who you like better, but who you think's the most famous, Lucy or Wilma. And then if you think somebody is more famous than either one of them, put that down too.
Now there's a lady
Shoot
on
it
here
in an
that
email.
I know you like.
Rick@strokersdallas.com. And for all you listeners that have never, ever emailed me before, email me now.
Just tell him Lucy's more famous. Let's get
If
this
that's
over.
what they believe, then they want it. If they're that stupid, if that's what they believe, then
Dana Delana's on here too.
never heard of her.
Yes, you have. You've talked about her before. We talked.
I never heard of Dana Delana.
Yeah, Let's see. Yeah, Delaney.
Never heard of her.
Yeah, you've talked about her. We talked about her at the old show.
What was she do?
She was some TV star. She's one of these hot chicks. It was on one of those TV shows you watch, like
The Honeymooners.
No.
That's Alice Cramden. She was a
No.
redhead, or was Trixie? No, Alice was a redhead.
I think Alice was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about her. Hell, she's more famous than Lucy.
And Margaret's in here.
And
Molly Ringwald.
Please.
Yeah.
Molly
Yeah.
Ringwald.
Even got guys in here. Eric Schultz.
Never heard of him.
Stultz.
Sergeant Schultz, I know nothing.
Bozo. Look, Bozo. I think Bozo's more. No, Wilma's above Bozo. Barely.
Is that all the prep work you did? Is that right there?
Huh?
Is that all the prep work you
No,
did?
I got pictures. Look
of
at this.
redheads?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Tori Amos.
Who?
Right there. She's that singer. You know that redheaded singer.
Never heard of her.
Yeah.
Oh, we forgot a redheaded singer.
Who?
That McIntyre. She's redhead, right?
Reba.
Reba McIntyre.
Reba. So
Isn't
is
she-
Bonnie Raitt.
Yeah, they're redheads,
See,
right?
but look, up here at the top, Lucy. Not a Wilma on this deal.
Let me see
Not
that.
a, don't touch it.
I just wanted to see it. That Lucy ain't got shit.
Stop marking. Lucy is way more famous than
There's
Wilma.
no cartoons on here. They didn't take into account cartoon characters.
They did on this one. This is a poll.
Let me
That's
see
just
that
a,
one.
Here, I've already showed.
Let me see
I'm
that one.
telling you, Wilma is not near as famous as Lucy.
Let's let the listeners and the viewers tell me.
Okay, these four goofballs that don't have anything better to do than listen to us.
Goofballs! You just lost their votes.
You already called them Yankees and dumbasses.
Well, if they're listening to the show, they're a dumbass.
Okay.
And
well.
if they're a Yankee, they're probably a double dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
So if they vote for Lucy, my God, they're a triple dumbass.
That's not true. They are bright,
Jesus.
intelligent, fine, upstanding men that have.
Hey, you know what? We don't
What?
have no white women to listen to the show. Although one woman emailed me a couple of years ago and said she was a white woman, but I think we lost her.
Scooter and Laura used to watch. Listen. Scooter.
Yeah, they don't listen. If Scooter and Laura still listen, then shoot me an email because I'm going to see y'all in a couple weeks.
Yeah, vote for Lucy.
What are you soliciting votes?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Actually, Scooter owes me a favor because I got him. I went to the Hard Rock Cafe and got him this thing one time.
Oh, so you're buying
I'm
votes.
buying votes.
Buying votes.
Like the old days in the bike shows, remember? You
Yeah.
stand around your bike, you shake hands and go, hey, man, how about a vote,
Don't
buddy?
break the paternity, Joe.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like the old days. Remember that?
Hey, you want a beer? You see my bike over here?
Yeah.
You like it?
How about here? Take this ballot and go put it in that box.
Number 202 right here. Could use your vote, pal.
Yeah, remember that?
I remember.
Yeah.
You were good at it.
I was not. I didn't need to.
Hey, I got some sad news. Let's talk about some sad news.
Yeah, I think I got it on here. Yeah,
Jeff Nicholas, that owns Desperado Customs,
out of Houston.
been a friend of ours for a long time.
Yeah.
Good guy. He usually plays in the Hamster Golf Tournament every year.
Yep.
His son Conrad, at 25 years old, died.
Yeah.
And
Tragically.
tragically died, and I'm not going to release any details of how he died because I don't know that the family wants that. But
Well, we don't know any details. Really.
well, we don't know any details for sure. But
Conrad passed away.
and Conrad actually dated Biggin. He dated
Yeah.
my daughter Lena for a while.
Yeah.
And Conrad was a good boy. 25 years old. He was a college student. He had, You know, he had started a little bike building business of his own.
Well, he just had his
And
whole life ahead of
He
him.
did. He was the heir apparent to Desperado motorcycles. It's just very sad.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got kids, and I've got kids. I mean,
I've got a 25-year-old. Lena's 25.
The thought of losing a child.
A parent should never have to bury a child.
No.
It's just very, very sad. So I've reached out to Jeff, and I know that Lena has talked to him, and
our prayers go out to him.
our prayers go out to the Nicholas family, Jeff and his wife Cindy, and to the Desperado family, and to all of Conrad's friends, and we'll keep you in our prayers, buddy.
Yep. Well, we just hate it.
Very sad. Very sad.
Yep. Let's talk about more fun stuff. Hey, what is this? I looked at this deal that Biggin sent. What is the Victory Broad Walk?
It's not a broad walk. It's a
Boardwalk.
board.
Yeah,
It's a boardwalk. It's a new motorcycle.
Well, I looked at the commercial thing. They didn't show you what it looked like.
Well, that's because it's not out yet.
Okay.
It's the
Do you
that's
know?
a teaser. No.
Oh,
actually,
I thought
I
you'd
don't.
seen it.
The one that was not the one I've seen.
Okay.
So,
But I mean, they're actually teasing about it. So,
it's coming out like the end of the month or something.
do you have any idea what it kind of looks like, or is it a touring bike?
I don't. Well, I mean, it looked like it showed the back fender.
Yeah, which was a long fender look like.
To me, it looks like the Kingpin, and with the name Boardwalk, I'm kind of thinking that maybe it's got like some wide handlebars, but I don't know. I'm just guessing like everybody else. No, I
I'm
don't.
anxious to see it. So, are you going to get some? Have you ordered some of these things?
I can't order them if I don't know what they look like. Victory has a regimented ordering system.
Oh, they do?
They will show us a couple of days before they release it.
But then you order you order some of every model, though, so you'll get some of these.
Yeah, we'll
whatever
get
they
some,
are.
yeah.
Well, I'm anxious to see it now. I mean, it's just, I'm all like intrigued. I want to know what they tease me enough now. I mean, what the hell does it look like?
That's what they do it for.
Yeah. Are they?
So-
will they show? I wonder if will they have some in Sturgis?
Yeah, they'll be in Sturgis.
Oh, cool.
So we'll be,
We'll
and
be
you
able
know
to
we're
see
going to
some
be
of
able, we're going to be close to where Victory's. Well, we're going to be. I'm going to be, and you're going to be with me, doing
The Victory deal.
The Victory deal right
Couple
there.
of days.
Yeah,
Okay, so we'll get to see them then.
with Arlen and Corey and them.
Yeah. Cool.
So that should be cool.
But it's called the Victory Boardwalk.
Boardwalk.
model.
Speaking of that, I'm leaving tomorrow morning for Erie, Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
for that big
Like the mud on the lake or something. What's it called?
roar on the shore.
Well,
Mud on the lake.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know what it was.
Roar on the shore.
Mud on the lake, roll on the shore, same thing.
Same thing. So it should be good, and Susie's going with me, so I'm glad about that.
Yeah.
Glad.
Actually taking a white woman. You think she can get through security?
She's not white.
You think she can get through security?
She's from Irving.
Oh, that's true.
There's no white women in Irving.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
last ones left years ago, Joe. Ain't no white women left where I live.
Yeah, that's true.
They all went up to Frisco or somewhere.
You know, if she can't get through security, you'll have to go by yourself.
That's okay.
Tell her to leave her guns at home.
Yeah.
You know, that stuff. Don't carry that stuff or
She
knives.
she leaves her guns and stuff at home, and she usually checks them, and then she usually carries her snuff with her.
She's got one
She
of
don't
those-
use like that skull. She uses that crazy after flipping, dipping, and sniffing snuff.
Copenhagen.
My dad used to say when we were kids, he'd say, "I don't smoke and I don't chew and I don't go with girls that do." Why do I remember that? I was 10 last time I heard
He
it.
dated your mom. Your mom smokes.
Who did? I know.
Pop did.
She did. My
Yeah.
mom did smoke.
Yeah. How's your mom doing? I hadn't seen her in a while.
She's driving me crazy.
She was up here a couple of weeks ago, wasn't she?
Yeah, she had to get her throat stretched, you know.
Yeah.
And she was all worried because the doctor told her that from years of smoking, it reduces your esophagus, you know. It
Yeah.
eats at the lining.
Right.
So it's like running the balloon down there. If you stretch it too much, it'll pop.
Right. And then
And,
you're in trouble.
and then you're dead.
Yeah.
So
That's not good.
they stretched it, but now she thinks that she's got some kind of restriction between the esophagus and the stomach, and she can't hardly eat. And she's gone to 2 doctors. She didn't like either one of them, and basically she told both of them to fuck off.
See that? I can see that.
So then she called me. She wanted me to make her an appointment with my doctor that I go to. So I called up there, and they said, nope, the doctor doesn't accept any new patients because he
Right.
just can't see them.
Right.
So I called her back. She said, what am I supposed to do? I already told the last two to fuck off. And I said, I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't have told them that, Ma.
Yeah, maybe don't be rude to your doctor. They're trying to take care of you.
That's what I try to tell her. Just because they don't tell you what you want to hear, if you got two guys and they're telling you the same thing, I said, don't judge them on their bedside manner. Right. Who gives a heck about the bedside manner?
They're doctors.
They're doctors. They don't have any personality. They're going to tell you what's wrong with you, and don't argue with them.
Right.
If they tell you to do whatever, then you just do it.
Yeah.
You can't
So
say,
what are they telling her to do?
I don't even know. They're telling her that they can control it. They're telling her that it's acid reflux.
Yeah, well, it may be.
Well, she says no, and I said, Ma, you have been dealing with this problem for a year.
Yeah.
Couple of years, whatever. They deal with it every single day. I said, you were in when? On Monday? And they said, yeah. And I said, today's Thursday. They have seen 500 people with the same problem since then.
Yeah.
This is what they do every day of their lives. If they tell you it's probably acid reflux, it's probably acid reflux.
Yeah.
So she hangs up on me. You're just like those goddamn doctors.
So you know what? You weren't telling her what you wanted to hear?
I wasn't telling her what she wanted to hear, so she hung up on me.
Yeah, okay. So you hadn't talked to her since?
No, I talked to her yesterday again.
Okay. Well, get Rand to talk to her.
He did, and she had a procedure scheduled for today.
Yeah.
And she wanted me to take her, and I said, Ma, I can't take you. I'm going out of town tomorrow. I got 80,000 things going. So she got mad about that. She talked to Rand. According to her, Rand told her, don't do the procedure if you're not comfortable with the doctor.
Well,
I said, you're going to be knocked out. Who gives a shit? You won't see the doctor. The anesthesiologist will knock you out, and you'll wake up, and the nurse will be there, and everything in between you're asleep for.
Right. It's like when you get your colonoscopy thing. You don't know. Everybody was telling me how bad it was going to be. I didn't know. I was asleep. I had no clue.
Colonoscopy is simple. It's that night before that gets you.
Yeah, do it.
That's the
Well,
bad
that's not
part.
bad the night before. You just don't leave the bathroom.
Yeah, you're just
You
on the
sit
toilet
there.
half
Yeah,
the
you
night.
just sit there. Okay, take a magazine. Or,
Well, it's that drinking that junk that I
that
hate.
didn't bother me.
It
Because,
did?
no, because when they told me to do it, you put it. This is probably way more than they want to know. You put it in Gatorade.
Right.
So I just had 2 big old jugs of Gatorade, and you put that stuff in them, and it just tastes like Gatorade. So
Mine was like grape or something.
yeah, no, they told me, they said get 2 big 16 or 50 ounce or whatever it is of Gatorade, put this in it,
Blech.
and drink it. So I drank the
Blech.
Gatorade. So I was
what
full
about?
of Gatorade.
Okay, Joe, hold on a minute.
What?
You have always loved a Dallas Cowboy that's an idiot, and I've always told you he's an idiot, and his name is Dez Bryant, and he's an idiot.
He slapped his mama
Now what
around.
he slapped his mama around.
I don't like him personally. I mean, that's bad when you're hit. He shouldn't hit his mom. He shouldn't do any of that stuff. He's a great football player.
He's not great. No, he's not great. No,
he has the potential to be great.
He does.
He does.
No, Jason Witten is great.
Yeah.
You know, so you hear him on the talk radio. So Dez Bryant is a young receiver that we got. Well, his last year in college, he was suspended.
Yeah.
For disciplinary reasons.
Right. Well,
basically,
no question.
his his mom was a drug addict, and
right.
I mean, who knows why he slapped his mom around? Maybe he caught her doing drugs, but you still should never do that.
Right. Well,
So
we don't know.
We drafted him. We took a chance because a lot of people wouldn't draft him because
Right.
he's got problems.
Yeah, he's
So we drafted him. He's a real good player, but he's always got some nickel and dime. He got kicked out of the mall here in Dallas because he was wearing his pants down below his buttocks, like some of those kids. And here's a guy that signed a $50 million contract,
and he can't afford a belt.
and he's got his pants below his butt. And then he had bought a bunch of diamonds, and then they sued him because he didn't pay for them. Remember?
Yeah, $15,000 or $20,000.
No, there was 2 of them. There was one for like $15,000 and one for like $40,000.
Yeah.
And the guy's just and you remember then he got arrested, or he didn't get arrested. He got something in a club where he got in an altercation up in New York or something.
They threw him out.
Yeah, so this guy's just he's a knucklehead.
Well, he is, but I mean he's a great. He has the potential to be a great football player. He's big, he's strong, he can catch the ball,
and he's got the mind of a peanut, I guess.
12-year-old, I guess.
But they're talking on the radio that
But what's going to happen with this? I mean.
Well, the league could suspend him. The league may suspend him.
But you know what? It may be just what you said. We'll never know. But it might be that he walked in, his mom's taking drugs, and who knows?
Well, they said in the original police report, who knows? I mean, there's 50 million different scenarios, and, of course, the sports stations are talking about all of them. But one guy said the perfect thing. You know, they said, hey, he's 22, he's young, he's been doing this, and they said, okay. And he's a superstar for the Cowboys. He's got a target on his back. And they said, okay, Tony Romo, Miles Austin, Jason Witten.
Yeah.
We got that 21-year-old superstar left tackle, that Tyrone. Them guys ain't getting in no trouble. Why is it him? Why is it always him?
Who knows? It may be the crowd he's hanging out with.
It is. It's sad.
I want him to do well.
You know what I want?
I want him to do well.
Here's what I want to tell him. I want to tell him, hey, when you're sitting at home on your computer, Google the name Roy Tarpley.
Yeah.
Google that name Roy Tarpley and see what happened to him.
Yeah.
Google that name Antonio Bryant that wore the same number for the same team as you.
Yeah.
What happened to him? He was a head case and
what's
Bill Parcells.
What's the guy to New York?
Plaxico Burress.
Google
those guys. Well, at least Plaxico was a star. He worked his way up to being a star, and then he
screwed it all
up. It's just
up.
sad. We want the Cowboys to do good, and this Dez
Well, and
Bryant,
I want Dez to do good.
Well, he's a hell of a ball player. He just got to get his mind right.
Well, what about this yahoo, Jason Kidd?
Oh, he got drunk and got arrested.
Ran into a pole.
Yeah.
Ran into a telephone pole in his Escalade.
Yeah. Kind of like Tiger.
I was going to say, hey, pull a Tiger or something. Except this guy, I don't think he's got a wife that he's, who knows, if he's messing around on like Tiger. That's what hurt Tiger, was it wasn't,
Yeah, it was the wife deal more than anything.
Yeah, so.
What
else you got?
I've got, I noticed, are you wearing pajama jeans?
No.
Look like pajama jeans.
What do you mean pajama jeans?
Like those fat people wear that look like
jeans.
They look like they're supposed to look like jeans, but they're pajama pants.
No, they're just jeans. Why? They're just regular jeans.
Kind of look like pajama jeans to me.
They do not.
They kind of do.
They do not. Why do these look like?
Did you go to work today, or did you just come straight to work? Straight up here when you're
to work. I was at the office.
In your pajamas?
I just don't have on socks today.
Oh, okay. What, you can't find them where Cheryl folded them and
she refuses to touch my socks.
Why?
I don't know. We have this debate all the time.
Your wife won't do.
She won't touch anybody's socks. She will not touch socks.
Even the babies?
No.
Does she touch underwear?
Yeah.
But not socks?
Not socks.
Does she wear socks?
Yeah.
Does she touch her socks?
She won't fold them up. You know how you take a sock and you tuck it inside the other one?
Yeah.
You put them in your She won't do that.
What does she do with them?
She said it creeps her out. She just lays them flat and lays them in there. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm just telling you. I mean, one time she brought the laundry in, and I said, well, here, we're folding it because she doesn't do anything by herself. So I'm folding it. And so there were socks there, and I said, you're not going to fold the socks? She goes, no, I don't touch socks. I said, okay. And then several times since then, I mean, she'll bring the baby stuff in there and me to fold. She goes, I don't touch socks.
I lived with a girl one time that wouldn't fold any clothes. If I didn't do them, they didn't get done. And
that was your ex-wife, wasn't it?
As my ex-wife. What she did was she would put everything in the laundry basket, big, huge laundry basket. Yeah. So the kids would have to, every morning, they would dig through the laundry basket for their socks. And I mean, to say I would get livid was an understatement.
Yeah.
So
I remember all.
So
this.
What wound up happening was I did all the laundry because she was too goddamn lazy to do them.
What'd you say?
She was too dang lazy to do
Okay.
them. I had to do the laundry
Well.
because I didn't want my kids digging through a laundry basket.
Yeah. Well, that's the way I am now. I understand. It's what happens when you're married to a 14-year-old.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly right. It's what happens when you marry a 14-year-old.
So
Sheesh.
anyway, yeah. Don't
So,
touch
Sturgis. I still got to make the golf reservation, the golf
Okay.
tee times. Haven't done that.
Okay.
I don't know
And
if
I got my truck all taken care of. New oil. I put in new batteries.
Do you have a stroker sticker on that truck?
Yeah, I think so.
If you don't, I'm going to put one on there. Strokers Dallas sticker, a small one.
Well, there's a bunch on my trailer. There's one on the
Okay,
back of my
I want to
trailer.
put one on your bottom left. I mean, right passenger side window.
There's a dumbass. No, there's not one on there because there's a dumbass sticker there. There's
I
one of
wanna
these stickers.
I want to stick one of those little Strokers Dallas stickers there too.
Okay. So
Before we
anyway,
go.
I put new batteries in the truck, just because those are like 4-year-old batteries, and you know how those diesels are.
They can go anytime.
So I put new batteries in. Got the oil
How many
change.
miles are on that truck?
36,000.
Sheesh. Mine's got 111 or 12.
So I think what I'm going to do is that morning, I was going to bring my truck over early, but probably what we'll do is we'll have the trailer set up, ready to go,
Right.
have the hitch out there. So all I'll do is just back up, we'll put the hitch on, hook the trailer, and take off that morning.
Why don't you just have it hooked up and let's just go?
Because I've got to get over here that morning.
Yeah, but you could take your car and
Well,
leave
but
it
that way I
here.
don't have to leave the car over here. I'll just show up in my truck. We'll hook up to the trailer, and away we'll go. So all we'll have to do is put in the truck that morning is your bags. My bags will be in my truck. My golf clubs. We'll throw your golf clubs in your bag, and we'll hook up the trailer and take off.
So where are we going to put that stuff? In the trailer?
No, we'll just put it in the back of my truck, I've
Oh,
got
that's
that
right. You got
cover.
the cover on there.
or we
yeah.
can put it in the back seat. Either one.
No, I want that back seat open kind of open in case I want to sleep.
Why? Why so your deal is you want me to drive this? So you can crawl back there. And
How many
sleep?
years have we been together, and how many years have we gone in
bunch.
my truck?
Well, the last 4. Well, it's been off and on. For years, I took my own truck and you took yours. Then there for a number of years, you went early and stayed late because your whole group went up. Mm-hmm. And then for the last 2 or 3 years, we've taken your truck. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and my trailer.
No, just last year was the first year we took your trailer.
No, we took the last 2 years.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No, the year before we took the 40-footer. Remember, because we parked it at the Holiday Inn.
Well, we parked the one last
Yeah,
year.
but we took the 40-footer last year because we were hauling bikes for Mr. Barnett.
Yeah, that was 2 years, 3 years ago.
2 years. We only took your trailer.
2 years. We've taken it 2 years.
You sure? I thought
I'm
it was
pretty
just
sure.
one.
No, the last 2 years.
What do you know? You think Lucy's more famous than Wilma?
She
How
is.
smart could he be?
He is. So you're taking what? We've gone over this. I want to make sure.
I'm gonna take three. I'm gonna take
Your victory.
my Vic. I gotta take my Vic, and I'm gonna take Pam, and then I'm probably gonna take the little Royal Enfield.
Okay. And I'm just taking the purple bike and my victory.
Right.
So
Yeah, 5 bikes will fit in that trailer without.
easy. Yeah.
That's a.
Yeah, we'll just put that.
I could rent out space with an air mattress.
I don't like being cramped in the trailer.
You ain't gonna be cramped with
I
5
like
bikes
being
in
able
that
to get
big
in and
old
walk around.
trailer.
We won't. We're not with 5. Not with that Royal Enfield. It's small and short. We just stick it in the middle. You know.
I'll have all that loaded when you get here.
Okay.
All you gotta do is show
But
up.
you're gonna wash my victory.
Yeah,
Get
I'm
it all
gonna.
cleaned up.
I'm gonna do a service on it.
It doesn't need a service.
What does
I
it
don't
need?
think. I don't think we put new tires on it. We did, everything was serviced right before we went to Santa Fe.
Santa Fe.
It just
Okay.
needs to be washed and cleaned up really good.
Right.
That's it. You know, air in the tires and check that. But we put new tires on.
Vic. JoeT.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And then are you bringing cleaning stuff, or you want me to bring it, or I'll throw some in too. I've got a whole can. I mean, a big one of those tubs full of cleaning stuff and rags.
Are you bringing
and stuff.
tools?
Yeah. I'll have all that in my truck.
Okay. Okay.
The only thing we probably need to throw in, and I don't know if you've got one or I can bring one, is a floor jack. In case we have a flat on the trailer or the truck or something, it's easier with a floor jack than.
You bring one because usually I bring one. Is in my yeah. If you got one, bring it. If you don't, let me know and I'll find mine.
Okay.
I know
Just
we
put it
got.
on the list. Just put floor jack so we neither.
I
one
know
of
we
us
got
know.
one that we use here.
Yeah, I've got one. Actually, it's in the back of my car right now, but I'm taking it home. I got to do some things with it. So, but I'll throw it in the back of my pickup or something.
Okay.
Okay, we're going. So that'll be good.
Yeah.
And like we said, we're going to be there. So anybody that's up there that listens, I mean, come by and see us. We'll be at the Holiday Inn in Spearfish. I think it's exit 14. Didn't we decide?
Off of I-90.
Yeah. And so, and the big day at the Holiday Inn is on Thursday when we do the hamster ride in. But if you want to see some cool motorcycles,
Anytime, day or night, you can go by there.
Come by there. But on Thursday is the big day. Everybody will be there for sure, and all that.
Right.
No, when you got the Vic days? What are those?
Sunday, that first Sunday,
Okay.
and then Wednesday.
But we're going to show up Saturday and probably go play golf that afternoon, right? Saturday afternoon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to try to make those golf tee times today.
And then play golf Sunday morning.
And then play golf Sunday morning.
Right.
And then Monday morning we're playing in the Arlen S tournament.
Right.
And then Tuesday I'll get us a tee time. Wednesday I'll get us a tee time. And that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it. Thursday we do the picnic
Thursday we do
thing
the
and
ride.
and we leave Thursday night coming back.
We could probably play golf Thursday morning at the little 9-hole course right there.
Yeah, we just play that by ear. I don't think we'd have to have a reservation there or a tee time.
Well, I can make one. If we don't use it, we don't use it.
Okay, yeah, we can
'Cause
at
that
least
thing
we can
don't
at least go
start
play
till-
9 holes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's what, 2 miles, 5 miles down the street,
Yeah.
3 miles.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll do that.
go play 9 holes or something. Then we're riding in the afternoon.
Yeah,
we'll ride
every
day.
afternoon. Because
Screw around.
we'll spend a little time with Victory doing some promotions.
And the rest of the time we
Allstate is
just
right
mess
down
around.
the street, so we'll spend a little time with Allstate.
Yeah.
I got Betty and Wilma are there,
Yeah.
so we'll go see them.
Why don't you name a bike Lucy?
I was thinking about it.
Lucy's way more famous than Wilma. If you're going to do it, why do you name it Lucy?
yeah, yeah, Joe.
I'm telling you.
The emails are going to start
You
pouring
tore
in.
up my stuff over there. I got proof. Hey, it was an actual vote. People voted. You could have got on there and voted. If you wanted to vote for Wilma, vote for Wilma.
Just because you read something on the internet does not make it true.
No, I went and found a poll that somebody had taken, a famous redhead.
How do you know it was? Just because they told you it
No,
was?
it showed it. I had it. You tore it
I
up.
can pull it off there where they say Adolf Hitler was the king of the fucking world.
You cannot.
You
Go
can
do it.
too.
Go do it.
I'm busy doing a radio program.
Oh, bullshit.
Why do you want to interrupt me while I'm doing a program?
Oh, stop. You I swear.
You don't know shit. You read something on the internet and you think it's true.
All I did was I was trying to
You
find
can't
out.
pour piss out of a boot. You're so stupid,
You know
Joe.
what my dad used to say? He said, you couldn't pour piss out of a boot.
With
There are
the
instructions
on
written
the
on the heel.
Yeah. You remember when you were kids? Somebody saw Natasha, my cartoon bike, my cartoon Victory, and they said, they're looking at the cartoons, and they said, "Man, it reminds me of Saturday mornings laying on the floor in front of the TV set."
We
remember that?
we were coming back from Santa Fe. I think that guy was telling us that.
I've had several people tell me that. But what you did back in those days was there was one TV set in the house.
Yeah.
And for a while it was black and white, and then as you got a little older it was color, and it was like probably a 25-inch TV,
Yeah, maybe.
27-inch.
Yeah.
And it was in a big console case.
Yeah.
And it sat on the
It's
floor.
like furniture.
Like furniture. And then you sit in front of it like this.
And cartoons came on from like 8 in the morning to like noon on Saturday, and that was it.
That was it.
Yeah. So you sit there on Saturday morning and watch a cartoon.
Yeah. You physically laid on the floor right in front of the TV.
Yeah, and poked
and
your
my dad
brother
would say, me and my brother would lay there, and my dad would be in his chair, and he'd watch the cartoons with us sometimes. And he'd say, "Randy, move over. We got a 25-inch TV and you got a 27-inch head." Because my brother always had a big fat head.
Rand's head's not that big. He
It
just
was
got that
back
curly
then.
hair.
Yeah, but you see how big his head is?
Yeah.
It was that size when he was 2.
Randy, is that true?
I
don't think that's
He
true.
don't
I've seen
listen to this
pictures of-
radio show.
He's got bigger things to do.
If he listened to the
Okay,
radio
I got to
show,
get out of here. Yeah, I got to go. I told you that before we started.
You said you had to be home at 1 o'clock. It's 1:45.
I'm late, damn it. Then I
You're
really
45 minutes late.
Then I really got to get it there. I'm getting garage doors put on today. Did I tell you? I'm getting insulated, sealed garage doors.
Why do you want to run air conditioner and heater in your garage?
So that my garage is nice and it'll be pleasant to be in.
Oh, so that
Which would you rather be in, a garage? It's
So-
like why do you have your shop
I wouldn't
air
want to pay
conditioning?
the goddamn bill to heat and air condition in
I'm
my
not
garage.
gonna do it all the time, but if I want to get out there, I can turn the air conditioner on.
So, and I understand that, sometimes we get cold, not a lot, but we get cold some. And when you walk out there to go to work in your pajama jeans, you might get a little cold. Why don't you put a pair of regular blue jeans on?
They are regular blue jeans.
You do not, seriously, Joe, do not come up here wearing pajama jeans no more. My employees are starting to
Look
talk.
at this. I've got on regular
Those
jeans.
are pajama
They are
jeans.
not. They're just regular jeans.
I never saw a man wear pajama jeans to work. And you say you've been to work
I went to the work. Kathy
in
was
your
there.
pajama jeans?
I do not have on pajamas.
Did everybody look at you kind of funny?
Not everybody, just Kathy, and she didn't look at me funny at all.
Bingo!
Kathy didn't look at me funny at all.
Okay. Okay.
The only part she looked funny at me says, "I'm going to go over and see Ricky." She goes, "Oh, poor
Yes.
bastard."
Yeah, well. Oh, well, maybe I'll let
people
you.
feel sorry for me because I've only got one friend, and it's
You only see me once a month.
If I had like better friends, it'd be all right.
You need an application too, Joe.
That's true.
No,
I do.
I think what you
I'm
need-
going to go see. I'm picky though. I'm going to get a better looking one this time.
Well, good. Good. And I want you to know.
That's not going to take much.
I want you to know that little Ricky stays with me, pal.
Good. Good. Oh, shit.
Gotta go.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Put some exit music on. No.
That ain't it. That ain't
That's.
it. There we go. I couldn't remember.
Oh my God, you've been working this same keyboard for 10 years. So this has been the Rick and JoeT Dumbass Club.
Out here, it's on the thing.
Coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas.
Yep.
We are in the CHUMP studios.
It's 1:45. Yeah.
Current time is 1:45.
I'm late. I was supposed to meet my garage door guy.
He's late, and I am RL Fairless Incorporated. We will see you next time we do the show. I'll have been to Pennsylvania.
Mud on the lake.
The mud on the lake, the roar on the shore in
Yeah.
Erie, Pennsylvania.
There you go.
Okay, we'll see you.
Thanks. See you guys.
See ya.
We got to get new music.
Hide his head and cry. You don't like that part?
I like Hank. We need something new.